Okay, what about the local economy?
Don't let the fancy manor houses fool you. Akamora is first and foremost a mining town. While you'll find quite a bit of commerce going on at the underground bazaar, it's the Kwama eggs that are the town's main source of wealth. Nobles own and finance the mines, while slaves and the poor work in them. Everyone else finds their own niche in between.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a mining town. I feel like when you go through the trouble of being like, don't let the fancy manor houses fool you, it's a mining town. I feel like the implication is that, yeah, the people living in those houses are doing the mining. But they're not. They're not. That's what the slaves are for! When we had last left the Nerevarine, well, their amazing adventures took them through the underground little bloat-spore mining town of Florsis, where they found a whole bunch of weirdos hanging out, and kind of not much else. They traveled out to the nearby plantation, which happened to own the title, the deed. They had ownership over that bloat-spore mining town. And there they found, also kind of not much, but there were some colorful and interesting characters there as well. And then they traveled out to the nearby Mephalan Vales region, where they didn't find any quests, but they did find some really intriguing stuff, including a big old super ruined sanctum to none other than Mephala. Now it was time to check out more of it, and also a strange coven of freaks. Maybe it was the Morag Tong. Didn't seem like it, though. Anyway, this is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. There we are. Oh, and I threw a rock down. Just for fun. Sorry. Are we having fun now? That's very fun. We are cleared as well. Before I forget, we'll check out this tunnel first. Yep, sounds like more spider lords in here. Oh, there's one right here. Cool. Hopefully we don't find any more amazing treasure, but if we do, I think we can manage. Oh, hey. Oh, it goes back outside. Somewhere in here. Okay. Whoa, very waterlogged. Oh, it's beautiful. Are there any monster fish or dreg or anything? I would believe it if there were. Maybe there's none. Okay. Good. Well, let's head down this way. I do have to wonder how many other cool secret areas exist in Tamriel Rebuilt. You know, I can't help but think back to the dungeoneering we undertook with Parudma. That was so fucking wild. That is still sticking with me as far as like dungeoneering and all of that. And like we had mentioned at the time, you can't just have only stuff like that. The only reason stuff like the Parudma dungeon hits so hard is because it's surrounded by more familiar stuff. Even including like when we found the hidden vampire place in the Armen Ashlands, that was super cool. But that was also, compared to the Parudma shit, was like par for the course is very normal Morrowind dungeoneering, I would say. Okay. Anything else in here? Okay. There's definitely more of the spider, Daedra. Oh, I think there might be one up here. Yep. Let's pull this one over. Can I get up here? I can, but there's no reason to do it. Make sure this one comes over all the way. Oh. Oh, fuck. Right. I'll eat the Daedra heart. Okay, so is this a dead end here? More corpses strung up. Bonebiter charm, origin of the Mages Guild, and 1 gold. I'll eat the bone meal for good luck. I assume that the dridrea, their magic that gives you the burden effect, it's meant to be a simulation of them spinning you up with webs, right? That's what it's meant to be. There might be some poison damage in there too, or like it debuffs your agility, something along those lines. Slow you down, lock you down. You know, role-playing. Okay. It does make me wonder, how long have these things been in the game, right? Is newer Tamriel Rebuilt stuff also repurposing old assets in a way? Because that would be super cool. I like the idea of that. It's very fun. We maybe got all of them now. Tough to loot this corpse. Nothing much on it. Nor that one. Do I have a torch? I don't. Do I have a light? Lamp? I got a bug lamp. Candle? No. Used them all up. Ditched them all. Got too much damn stuff. We really need to do a run back to our base of operations. Okay, before we go through there, we'll do a quick save and check out this other area. Okay, it's just like a big empty chamber. Let's see where this puts us out at. Where am I? Ooh, it takes you up top. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's mark cleared on the other end of it too. Just for posterity's sake. Let's get some speed going as well, and we'll check around the other side of this formation. And then we'll head down. There's some steps here. Now, are these steps I've taken before? It sure looks like it. According to my map. Right, I've been through this way. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. That's wild that I missed the proper door there. Alright, in my defense, there was a lot of things to be distracted by. Right, including the other doorway. Okay, so let's jump on down here. Alley-oop. This gonna kill me? Nah, we're fine. Okay, so this up here at Thelero Chapel is locked up super tight. So for now, we'll go into the lower level and see if we can get a key. Obviously, we can very easily pick into the top, but just for the sake of entertaining the adventure itself, we'll travel along down here. Ooh. They kicked the door in. Oh, spooky. Traveler lantern. Probe. Pick. Low-grade stuff, though. Common disease. Here's more torches. Ooh, something very spooky. Huh. Fuck, what's in there, huh? You can loot that. You can absolutely loot that stuff. Fuck. Do I have telekinesis? Oh, shit, I do. Native Chuzai. An urn. Oh, filled to the brim with scrolls galore. Whoa, I'm taking them all. Fuck. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I got too excited. I got too excited. Okay, okay. Let's see. What do I have that I can drink up here? Oh, yeah, I'll drink some of that. That mead. Native Chuzai, right pauldron, shield. What else you got hidden up in there? This is so clever. What a clever thing to have done, dude. This is such the weird disconnect for me with the older Tamriel Rebuilt stuff, is that the like level design, the open world level design, and including the dungeoneering level design and all of that, it's pretty damn good. It's very fun to explore them, you know? It's just that there's not a sort of a network of quests written to support all of it. Or at the very least, if that network exists, it's a lot harder to come by. It's way less breadcrumbed to the player. Which, true enough, you know, in the newer junk, we get plenty of things which are very well hidden, but there's like a blend. You know, there's a blend of like, I don't know, 85% or more are like very much telegraphed to the player of like, oh, this is where you go for the quests, you know? And then the other remainder is like, oh, secret hidden stuff for those who seek it out and have the interest to adventure that deep. Which, I don't know, I think that's a good approach. It feels in line as well with Morrowind itself. Bloodbeat. Dagger of Stalking. Huh. Cast when strike. Fortify sneak 15 points for 30 seconds. Fire damage 5 to 10 on touch. Huh. Peculiar. Bloodbeat. You have learned the spell Bloodbeat from this note. Bloodbeat. A beat, the beat of the war drum, the beat of heavy boots, the beat of the heart, waiting for fate. Glass sunlight, unyielding and cold, glinting and dancing across a metal sea. The first wave breaks, the first blood falls, the first screams add to the cacophony of noise. Breakers leap, horses rear, threats of thunder, cries of war, lightning shards, swords twist, fatal dances. Swords clash, and spears flash. The axe rends through heart blood. Heat of hate, heat of battle, heat of blood, steaming in the grass. The fight for the field yields, then charges, back and forth, pendulum of victory and defeat. Second wave sweeps, third wave struggles, fourth wave brings fear and courage. Bugle calls, hordes break from place, waves draw away, shore prepares for final battle. Heroes step forward, cowards run back. The army thins, the final struggle has come. Fierce and determined, outslash silver weapons. Shields are thrown up, bodies twist to avoid. Down comes the resistance, up swarms the advance. Walls crack, fortress falls. Old flag is ripped down. A new one flies in place. Cheers block out the groans of the wounded. Army dissipates. Silence settles. Cold and dead. Black fly the carrion birds. The smoke of corpse fires. Final sword is sheathed. Final gasp is given. Heads drop. Others rear. Last words are said. Whoa. Okay, I'll take that weapon. It's unique. How could I not take it, you know? We are definitely gonna need to drop some crap, though. Get rid of 4 of these. Give us some leeway. Okay, what's back here? A very somber sight. Potion of Night Eye. Divine Judgment Silver Staff. Cast when strikes damage, strength and endurance 5 to 12 for 1 second on touch. Some paper, bone meal. Okay. I'll consume the potion right here, right now for fun. We'll come back to that door, I think. Oh. There's someone on the other side of this one. Okay. Well, let's pick into this one then. Fuck it. We'll just go into all of them. Oh, whoops. And then the pick. Should I just open them all while I have the pick readied? Why not? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Easy does it. Okay. Nothing on you of interest. Fuck, another locked and trapped door. Okay. Oh. Man, look at the fucking map. This place is labyrinthine as hell. Okay. Oh! Another one. Coming in from up above. This looks like a dead end up here, actually. Maybe we should investigate that. Oh, no, it's not. It's another flight of stairs. Probe away. Waterlogged area. What the fuck? What is this place? Dead-ass skeleton. Anything on you? Let's levitate up there. Nothing much. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. That one is alive and going to try to shoot me, I think. Okay. Oh fuck! Mid-air collision. Didn't know what to do when I came over. Damn, hit me with the poison damage, huh? Let me take a heal. How much could I use? Take 2 of them. Do me for a hundo. Oh. There we are. Gotcha. Let's do a quick save, and let's not go that direction, because peep the map. This is going to lead to a dead end. Oh, it goes down here. Hey, where'd you come from? Through that watery super chamber. Northeast. Okay. Is this also a dead end? No, this is why what the fuck? Where did that skeleton come from for real? It wasn't down here, was it? No. That wasn't what I was thinking it was. Okay. So you didn't even need levitate or jump to get up here. You just walk it. Okay. So what's over here? A plain door. Oh. Something over this way? Oh, there sure is. A potion with fortify speed, agility. I'm just gonna drink these. Just for fun. Restore fatigue is actually a bit useful, though we don't really need it right now. Checking here to the left. So where's this one go? Oh, it goes down. Okay. To what we had just seen. And this goes back into this chamber. Okay. Sure. Wow, lock level 95. Free money. Okay. I'm gonna move this soul gem. Nope, nothing. How about through here? No lock. Have I been in this one? I don't think so. Crushed skeleton. Dog shit tier. Thief tools. Okay. Now this is a 95. I think it's the highest one we've seen so far. nothing? The Bone Song. Oh yeah, what's the new thing that I had gotten? Blood Beat. Wow, oh my god, it's so good. It's a regular spell? Fortify attack 30 points for 20 seconds? That is ridiculously good. Wow, that's so strong. And it's a 100% success chance? Is it just normal, or is it always 100%? That's really powerful. 30% for 20 seconds? It's actually worth, like, casting. I mean, we don't really need it right now. I believe we had actually read the Bone Song before. And maybe we would have gotten a spell with it, but we already have it. I guess just in case, we'll read through it real quick. The Bone Song. A pinch of dust, a rattle of bone, a flicker of runes, a tendril of magic, a spill of blood. For centuries they have slept, for centuries they have dreamed. Now they awaken. Through death and night, they hearken to him. Their eyes see, their empty minds think, their empty throats scream, and their empty hearts hate. The dance of death is the breath of life, is the light of day, is the black of night. It is the call that they must obey, the stench of evil, the rank of decay, the power of his word. They are under his sway. Oh my god. It's actually kind of valuable. I guess I'll take it for fun. Okay. Great. So down there I've checked. We need to go back up to this strange little area. Have I checked over here? Oh, I think this goes to the entrance. Yeah. Okay, we'll go on the other side of all this then. Oh, there's more up top. So I checked over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Another lock. Aha. Gotcha. Doink. Nothing good on you? Anything in your little pit? An adamantium longbow. Whoa. Did adamantium bows exist in the core game? Well, not the core game, but in the Tribunal expansion? I don't know if ranged adamantium weapons existed. Maybe thrown weapons, but I don't know if there was like a bow or there certainly wasn't a crossbow. Right? I don't think any of that existed. Let's have a pick. What lurks within? Nothing much. Oh, an adamantium saber. Now that definitely didn't exist before. Very cool. Okay. Is it a saber or is it a falchion? Is that how you say it? A falchion or a falchion? A falchion. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Huh. The blade of it looks like a fucking RuneScape weapon. Old school RuneScape. Look, anytime I mention RuneScape, just bear in mind that fuck, how old am I? I'm 33, 34? Am I 32? Am I about to be 33? Am I about to be 34? Am I about to be 35? No, I don't think I'm about to be 35. I was born in 1992. Okay, I should have just said that. Rather than all this, rather than embarrassing myself that I just don't know how old I am, really. I should have just said that I was born in the year 1992. And thus, anytime I refer to RuneScape, it will be that specific one that I grew up with. Okay. So, how about this section here? Where's this go? Oh. Okay, potion of swift swim and night eye. I'm just gonna drink them all. A drowned corpse. A master's probe. You know what? I got so many probes, I'm not even gonna take it. I don't even think you really need a master probe. Look at this water spout. It's that perfectly flowing water where it looks like it's not moving. But in truth it is. Because the ripples are hitting in just the right way. Water breathing potion? How'd they drown, by the way? How did they drown in this? Maybe it wasn't always this low? Maybe it was higher up before? I don't know. Maybe they just didn't know how to swim. Fair enough. I don't know how to swim either, skeleton. Okay. Which is why I would definitely make sure to carry a scroll of Almsevi intervention or divine intervention, like everyone always says. Nothing in here. A little bit of money. More adamantium. Yeah, adamantium boots. That's wild. Adamantium gear all over town. Okay. We should definitely look up there, but is there a better route up there? I bet. Let's get some speed. Okay. So if I go this direction. Alright. There are a couple doors here. I've already unlocked them. I did not clear them. Nothing on the skeleton. Wow, an adamantium helmet! Adamantium... Hang on, if I move these, does a monster come out? No? You can just get a whole set of adamantium everything if you want? That is unreal. Oh, it was actually on the skull. Oh, cool. Okay. And then... let me use a hammer up here. There we are. CV restoration is the way to go. Get that magicka regen. Oh, double trouble. They're no match for this absurdly powerful spear, though. Okay. Anything else here? Various skulls. Okay, another bit of adamantium gear. There's just a whole full set in this place, isn't there? What will be in the final chamber? The chest piece, I guess? Maybe a shield? I don't think adamantium shields were baseline, though. That'd be new stuff. Okay. So these are the watery areas from before. The upper echelons. But we haven't yet seen that big one with, the little archway overlook. That looks like pants. Yeah, these are pants. Okay. Cool place to go if you're a medium armor lover. Look at this spooky shit. This is not... Look, that's one of the moons. Probably Macer, and a Silt Strider. This is beautiful. I think that's new stuff, right? This isn't in the base game. Neato. Okay, well, how the hell do we get over to this place, though? Should I just jump down there? Fuck it, I'm doing it. Okay, and then let's levitate on up. I think I can fit through these. Oh dear, no I can't. Well. Okay, song. I'll come back the other way. Look, they don't know how to get to me either. It's one whole big mess up. Oh, it's this route. Okay. Essence of being a thief. What is that? An iron morning star. Silver staff of war. Velos tower shield. A classic. What's that? An iron scimitar. Oh, curved sword, you know what they say. What the hell? Was that crab meat? What the fuck? This is a dead crab's urn. And what's this? Chokeweed? That's a dead stoner in there. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. There go. Poke and prod him. I love how keen they are to actually use their shields. Very enjoyable. Okay, so how about this route? That's an 85 lock. We'll hold off for now. We'll check up here. We still haven't seen the chess piece, right? Silver daggers? Oh, there's a... Oh, Thalaro family tomb's key. We found the key to the top area. It's gotta be. That's some adventuring right there for you. Doesn't work on these, though. I thought maybe it would be a fit all. Okay, this is spooky. I'm quick saving. I don't know what's gonna be in here. Oh, man. Double locked? Oh, it's just one of you. Okay. And there's the chess piece. Neat. No shield, though. Surprised they didn't make a shield or at least they probably did. I'm surprised one isn't here, I guess I'll say. Yeah, if we were a different type of character, this would be a great place to come. Especially if we didn't already have, like, such amazing equipment. Okay, down and around here. Oh, hey, there's actually lootable candles up here. Yeah, they sure are. Yeah, is there anything else good hidden around on this little rim? It's just all these little fun candles. Mood lighting for the high vaulted ceiling. I like it. Okay, well, let's try and get out of here. I think we've seen everything in this section, and it rewarded us with a key for the other area. Oop. Getting all kinds of turned around. Shit, am I? The fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. There we are. Okay, here on the left. Ooh, well, it's a beautiful day. Okay. Mark them both as cleared, I guess. Counts for 2. Okay, let's see. What? That key didn't work to this? What did it work to then? What did it open? It didn't open the final chamber. Huh. Thalaro family tomb's key. What? That's the Thalaro ancestral tomb. Did it open some of the other doors in there? Maybe. Okay, well, we don't have a key for this. We're just gonna pick in. Pick and probe. There we are. And probe. Oh, spooky ghost. Uh-oh. Now there's a real ghost. Right? That's actually a spooky ghost. Whoa, what the fuck? That's scarier than the actual fucking ghost that is going around that we had to fight. The spooky shadow of a specter monster dude. A bone lord, I think. Okay. Keep going on along here. Oh, it's like a bone walker too. It's okay if we get hit by its strength destroying ability, so we have ways to fix that. Anything else down this corridor leading up? No. Maybe the shield will be in this one. Potion of feather. Okay. Shrine of Saint Realm. Thank you. I'll take it. Why was this one locked up so tight? What was in here? Warrior's Blessing. I mean, I guess that is a good one. Okay. Wow. A lot of precious stones. None of them secretly fucked up. Khajiit skull, Argonian skull. I guess these were slaves, maybe, of the Thalaro family that they decide to have buried here. I don't know. Which I guess is nice, but you know what's nicer? If they weren't slaves, right? Maybe they weren't slaves, or maybe they were just friends. Maybe they were just friends or whatever. But it is, you know, an Argonian and Khajiit skull together in such a way. I don't know. Pick into this. What are these? Cruel Firestorm Dart. Yeah, those are powerful, but we no longer use those. That was another time. So that's fucking it. That's it? What the fuck? I thought there would be something way more amazing in here. This is the one that's super duper locked up? What the fuck? Huh. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? This is a secret. Okay. To what end? I don't know, but you can go right through this. Okay. Sure. You know, it does kind of bother me a little bit that the skeleton isn't perfectly centered. It irks me ever so slightly. Alright, well, there you have it. Mephalan Vales region. Very bizarre. I thought there would be something more. I thought we were saving the best thing for last, right? But in truth, we weren't. At all. Okay, can I get up there? Shit. Okay, do I have Rising Force? I'll take one. There we are. And let's make way for Akamora. Right? Yeah. Although it's kind of out of our way, I do want to actually go there and explore it. Just a bit, at least. Oh, look at this cool place. Okay, now we're cooking, huh? Look at this. This is a fun little way to get over. Got a beetle. There you go. Okay. Let's do a quick save here. Definitely leading up to something. Look at all this. Dude, we are not beating the Gerudo Valley allegations. Okay. Sure. Oh, shit. Wait, was that the only way to get to that area? You had to jump from up top? Oh, wow, look at that. Cool. Okay. Let's go inside this fun shack over here. Oh. There we are. Anything good in this salt rice? Oh, whole bunch of crap. Some torches. Loris Seren's shack? It's a shirtless man.
Say what you want or go away.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Akamora has quite enough of you outlanders here already. Please, keep your visit short.
Akamora?
It's an architectural marvel, a city built over generations into the very cliff sides of the mountains above the Mephalan Vales. The local economy is based mainly on egg mining, and the Akamora egg mines are some of the most productive in all of Morrowind. Such high yields have led to intense competition between the different mine owners.
Okay, tell me about them.
It gets confusing keeping track of them all. The largest one is the Indaran Very egg mine, owned by the Indaran family, and with the Very family being major investors. Aravel Sanim egg mine is the next largest and is owned by Nova Sanim and his close ally Raelus Aravel. Then there's Tyrannot Paris egg mine owned by Talara Paris, and the minor Valen Selenith egg mine jointly owned by Darius Varen and Rolam Selenith. Finally, there's the Abanidanan egg mine, which is the property of the temple.
Are you sure you got confused keeping track of them all? Dog, it sounds like you fucking didn't have trouble with it whatsoever. he's like, yeah, it gets confusing keeping track of all the egg mines here in Akamora. And then he just immediately tells me, like, with picture perfect clarity, exactly every single egg mine and who, not only who runs it, but who the investors are, if there are any. Okay. Tell me about Talara Paris. Or Paris?
She's well known in Akamora for her ambition. Not only does she own Tyrannot Paris egg mine, but also the Underground Bazaar and the Laughing Goblin. It seems like she's always looking for new ways to expand her control of the local economy. Many people think she's dead set on becoming councillor and is trying to upstage the Sanims and Indarans.
Tell me about the Laughing Goblin.
Some word should be shared only by friends.
Okay, well, we're friends now. Tell me about it.
Well, the Laughing Goblin is owned by the Aranim family. They sell drinks and rent rooms at the inn. Outsiders often make their stay there.
Okay, what about the local economy?
Don't let the fancy manor houses fool you. Akamora is first and foremost a mining town. While you'll find quite a bit of commerce going on at the Underground Bazaar, it's the Kwama eggs that are the town's main source of wealth. Nobles own and finance the mines, while slaves and the poor work in them. Everyone else finds their own niche in between.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a mining town. I feel like when you go through the trouble of being like, don't let the fancy manor houses fool you, it's a mining town. I feel like the implication is that, yeah, the people living in those houses are doing the mining. But they're not. They're not. That's what the slaves are for, apparently. All right, Nova Senim.
They're the Lord of Akamora. He's tried for years to gain a seat on the Indoril Council, but his attempts have always been obstructed by their wealthy Indaran family. His authority in Akamora has never been absolute, and many other noble families openly ignore his influence.
Oh, okay. What's your background? You're a monk. How about some advice?
I wouldn't travel any further north if I were you. The lands of the Telvanni are treacherous and uncivilized.
How about a secret?
The local nobles are all competing for a seat on the Indoril Council. Nova Sanim, Saras Sindaran, and Talara Paris have built the largest spheres of influence, but none of them can gain any lasting advantage over each other.
Oh, I guess we can pick a side. I wonder if they make it when you can join House Indoril. Could you also take over Akamora? That would be kind of cool. Or at the very least, not take it over, but be on the council. Tell me about slaves.
We have quite a few slaves here in Akamora. Most are Betmeri, beastfolk that is, but there are also a handful of human ones along with an Altmer Talara Paris purchased some time ago. The majority are used as laborers for the egg mines, though a few of the richer nobles keep some in their manors to do housework.
Someone in particular?
Akamora is home to many wealthy families, the Senims and Darrens, and Purists being the most prominent. Lord Novus Senim has the most political power and lives in the topmost manor in the middle of town. The wealthy Saracen Darren also has considerable influence, along with Tellerat Paris, who owns the bazaar and local inn. Some of the less important nobles are the Aravels, the Veris, and the Aranims, Darius Varen, and Rolam Selenith. Other people you might want to know about are the guard captain Flalsa Irano, her sister Lalalvo Irano, who leads the town's fighters guild, and Renosa Orels, the head mage of the local mages guild.
How about a specific place?
In the north of town, there's the city's guard tower, the fighters guild, Indara Manor, and the mining head office. Paris Manor, the laughing goblin, and the underground bazaar are in the west. You'll find the guild of mages along the eastern cliff street. Santa Manor is at the top central rock spire, and the Marag Tong Guild Hall is near the western bridge that leads to the Akamora egg mines. Finally, the Tribunal Temple is located on the southern outskirts of town.
We should at minimum do the Mages Guild stuff, right? I think. Because we've done so much Mages Guild stuff. And although there is certainly a temptation for when we eventually, in the distant future, play our Telvanni character, there is a temptation to do Mages Guild stuff on them just because, you know, magic is magic, right? It is counterintuitive to the character, you know, because House Telvanni is more often than not at odds with the imperially chartered Mages Guild. They have their qualms. Okay, so this is the guard tower I think he mentioned, overlooking the place on the north. I presume. Oh, look, you can kind of easily make it into that. Huh. Can I just jump there? Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I tried. Let's try it this way now. Well, look at Akamora from up above. Guard tower. Do a quick save.
Yes, Outlander?
Nice, you like that? Bet that gets annoying. Outlanders coming in here, looking around. They hit the gong. Let's see. Background. You're an agent. About a rumor? Take care when traveling through the Mephalan Vales. There have been several dridrea sightings recently, as well as reports of travelers gone missing. Well, I maybe took care of them all. Local area? We're in the southern part of the Mephalan Vales. To the north lie the lands of the Telvanni, often a source of trouble for us. Nearby landmarks include the ruins of Donakafel and the in-between, both located to the southwest. Some advice? Rylus Drelithan has the greatest collection of gems in all of Akamora. Rylus Drelithan? He lives in a manor in the east part of town, near the bridge. Oh, we should visit there. We should visit there and see if they want to buy some of our gems or something, or have a quest to go locate rare ones. Are we at the top? I think we are. Look at that. This one goes to Akamora, but this one goes to Mephalan Vales region.
What is this about?
And this one goes to Akamora, and Akamora again. Interesting. That's fun. Okay. Over here. I heard of you. Nice shoulder pads. Anything interesting here for me to read real quick before I speak with you? Eastern Provinces, Song of Pelennor, White Book, The Pig Children. We ate it to become it. Okay. Books I'm familiar with in some form. Crossbow of Sure Flight. Fortify marksman skill, 15 points for 30 seconds. Damage health 10 to 15 for 1 second on touch. Oh, okay. It's, however, it's cast when used. Yeah. Peculiar one. But what can you do, you know? Ranged weapon enchantments in Morrowind.
No, I don't think so.
Greetings. I don't suppose you're here because of the dridrea sightings, are you? I actually kind of am. Yes, I've been trying to find someone who'd be willing to go to the Mephalan Vales and dispatch the dridrea. We've been receiving a lot of reports lately of people venturing into the mountains and ending up missing. Something has to be done, and this whole situation could get a lot worse. I don't suppose you'd be interested in making a decent amount of gold, would you? I'll see what I can do. I'm sorry, but I can't right now. I'll see what I can do. What a relief to hear that. I'll just get right down to it then. The dridrea sightings have all taken place in the mountains just to the southeast of here, in the direction of Tamriel Manor. I'm guessing there must be a matriarch somewhere in those mountains, which would explain why they've been more out in the open. If you kill the matriarch, that should cause the rest of the dridrea to scatter. Well, I think I've already done that. If you're handy with a bow, I'd recommend shooting them from a safe distance with the best arrows you can scrape up. Either that or cast projectile spells if you're any good with magic. If you are skilled enough, you can even defeat them in melee, but be aware of their blinding and burdening magic. Ultimately, how you go about it is your business, but I personally wouldn't go near the nest if I didn't have to. You can stock up on supplies at the Fighters Guild here in Akamora if necessary. As for their whereabouts, they have been seen somewhere not far from the road to Tamriel Manor. Don't hesitate to ask the guards at the manor. They might have newer reports. And watch out for yourself once again. These creatures may look like spiders, but they are among the most dangerous dridrea seen in this land. Yeah, I feel like I've taken care of them. Yes, I'm hoping it'll get taken care of soon. Come see me after you've put down the dridrea matriarch. Okay, your background? The name's Flalsa Irano. I've been a guard here in Akamora nearly my whole life, though I only became guard captain a few years ago. Both my sister and I joined as soon as we came of age. Of course, Alvo left the guard some time ago to take a position at the local Fighters Guild. We're still on cordial terms, though I'll never understand what drove her to join that gang of foreign mercenaries. We should probably do work for them too. Tell me more about Akamora? I see to it that the laws of House Indoril are upheld here in Akamora. We tolerate neither the pettiest crime nor the highest blasphemy. This is in stark contrast with the lawlessness of neighboring Telvanni district, where murder and sacrilege are actively encouraged by those in power. How about Novus Senem? The Lord of Akamora. His manor is located on the very peak of the rocky central islet. It's rather easy to spot. Okay. I've agreed to help Flalsa Irano. I must find and eliminate the dridrea matriarch. She believes that with the matriarch gone, it should cause the rest of them to scatter. Okay. I feel like I did get them, though. Dridrea? I guess not. Maybe it was a different matriarch that I killed. Maybe it wasn't even a matriarch. Or maybe I did kill one, but it was not the one that I needed to get. What's in here? Some barracks, I think. Words and philosophy. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Erene Laram. Anything particularly interesting going on with you? How about the goblin? But you don't want to talk to me about it. Okay, how about now? Oh, no. Okay, a rumor? Anub Ghul's behavior is really becoming bizarre. One day he's friendly and sociable, and the next, he's irritable and reclusive. No one wants to be around him, and his only company nowadays is that Breton slave woman that he keeps. What about you,
Do you
Tanar
want
Larum?
something?
Your background?
I'm Tanar Larum, the smith here at the guard tower. Both my wife over there and I have been guards here in Akamora for many years. By now I've probably made every single piece of bone mold armor you'll find in this city. I've grown more than a little bored making the stuff, which is why I've begun experimenting with Western styles of armor.
Okay. Tell me a secret?
The mining head office in town is where representatives of each of the Akamora egg mines try to promote cooperation among the competing mines. That's what's supposed to happen, at least.
Okay. More on the dridrea?
They become quite a problem recently. What with the frequent sightings lately and people missing, putting a lot of strain on the guards.
Okay, and who are you?
I'm listening.
Manira
Go ahead.
Aralis. A rumor? I hear Rolam Salanith and Darius Varen are still losing money on Varen Salanith egg mine. I can't say I feel particularly bad for that Sewit Darius, but it's a shame Rolam got swindled into being his partner. Okay, down this way. Oh, look at all the stoneware.
What is it, Sarah?
Akamora has quite enough of you outlanders here already. Please keep your visit short.
Tell me a rumor.
Apparently the Imperials and the Telvanni are really at each other's throats up north. This should be good for us here in Akamora. Maybe now those damn wizards will bother someone else for a change.
Okay. Yeah, like I had said, we should probably do Fighters Guild and Mages Guild stuff on our Hlalu character. Which, mind you, House Telvanni,
What is it, peasant?
you can get away with doing just anything because they're so, about personal freedoms and whatnot.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Gindis Drobar.
I enforce both Indoril customs and Imperial law. Move along and mind your manners.
Let me persuade you some. Tell me about the egg mines.
Quama eggs are the backbone of Akamora's economy. We guards have to be ever vigilant of egg poachers and other riffraff who would disrupt the mining operations.
About some advice?
Unless you're an experienced adventurer, stay clear of the nearby ruins of Dun Akafel. That place is overrun with outlaws, undead, and God knows what else. And gods know what else.
Sorry. An important distinction here in Morrowind. Latest rumors?
An Imperial called Barrow Callias caused a lot of trouble in town not very long ago.
A secret?
Experienced adventurers will find plenty of challenges in the local area. Not only are the usual Dwemer and Daedric ruins, but also the remains of the ancient city of Dun Akafel. The local terrain should also provide plenty of ordeals to overcome.
Yeah, there was a lot of fun adventuring around here. Farvam Ionith? Okay. I know someone of the Ionith surname from Vardenfell, no? Irinor. Are you the Altmer I heard about? No, this is a jail. Okay. Y'all aren't slaves, you're incarcerated. Akamora prison log. Prisoners currently being held in the cells of Akamora's guard tower. Irinor, Altmer female, accused of committing acts of blasphemy. She is to be held in Akamora until her transfer into the custody of the Order of Inquisition. Farvam Ionith, Dunmer male, accused of egg poaching from Aravel Senum egg mine. Okay. They might be tied to other quests. Sounds like Akamora's got a lot going on. Okay. So who was it that had all the big gem collection? I've already forgotten. There's the Guild of Fighters already.
Yes, Outlander?
Miners Club. Very minor. Mining head office. In Darren Manor? This doesn't look like a rock lover. Thendis and Veronis, pawnbroker.
Rumors flow from the House of Troubles, disciple.
Dude, this place looks amazing.
Why
Oh,
must you
Paris
people always
Manor.
pick on the small ones? Go away.
Underground Bazaar right there. The Laughing Goblin. Mal's Uvelas.
You talk too much out.
It was someone's manor. Was it Gull's manor? Rorva Manor? Latest rumors. How many am I gonna have to scroll through? Oh, there we go. Losing money in the egg mine, at each other's throats. Brenton's slave, dridrea. Huh. Okay, maybe that wasn't where I heard about it. How about a little secret, maybe? Okay. Largest spheres of influence. Huh. Maybe it was specific place? Okay. Fuck, that's definitely not it. Shit. Oh god, okay, I don't know. I don't know.
What is this about?
Who was it that was the one that that had the big collection of gems? Oh, Marag Tong have a presence here.
Beyond measure,
Huh. Okay. Golly, look at this place. It looks amazing. This should be... One of these should be the fanciest manor. Yeah, Senna Manor. Okay. Alright, well, we probably ought to call it here for now. When next we return, we're probably going to go sort out that dridrea problem. And if I can find out and remember who the hell was it that wanted gems, or not even wanted gems, but had a gem collection, I'd love to meet them. Right? And then after we deal with all that, we can check in with the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. And we'll probably be in Akamora for a spell, you know? Though from the sounds of it, we've maybe locked ourselves out of a few quests by virtue of already committing to a few things here and there. But that's no problem. That's always stuff that we can get in the distant future, right? All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.